The Fanatical Massholes Show is sponsored by Big Belly Barbecue. If you're looking to get a plate or looking to try something different, hit up Timothy Brunfield, Timothy D. Brunfield on Facebook, Fat Boy the Chef on Instagram. Big Belly Barbecue is the name of his company. He specializes in fried lobster tail, lobster mac and cheese, Cajun wings, the works, etc., etc. He has all that and more. Like I said, if you're looking to get catered, he'll take care of you. You will not be disappointed. Big Belly Barbecue is the name of his company. Fat Boy the Chef on Instagram. Timothy D. Brunfield on Facebook. Check them out. All right, let's get to the show.
They slept on me. Platinum. Guess what? We coming back at you. Sure will. We ain't playing no games. We gonna cross that finish line, y'all. I'm across the finish line. Finish line. I'm across the finish line. Finish line. I'm across the finish line. Finish line. I'ma go out there, get mine. As a motherfucking beat drop. Tell you something now.
What's going on? What's going on? Good Saturday, good afternoon to all those out there. It is the Fanatical Massholes Show, live and direct. You know how we come. Give you our unedited, unfiltered, unapologetic opinion. Thank you so much for joining us, supporting us on this show. Hope everybody's in good health. Hope everybody's well. I got my dog with me, Insane Lex. It's your boy Mizzo. Marquis Wakil had to take this week off. You know what I mean? Things handle bit personal business. Respect all that. It's all love. They'll be back next week. But we're going to hold it down for them. You know what I'm saying? We got a good show for y'all today. We obviously NFL, the locks, the season's heating up. I got some shit to say about my Commanders. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk about that. Getting a little NBA action. I like how my Nets is looking even in some of these defeats. I got a few wild trades that could get them back right now instead of just waiting on Cooper Flag or something like that. So I got some things to propose when it comes to that. And obviously, we're going to get into the big fight that happened. So stick and stay, like, subscribe, share, comment, support the movement. All right, Lex, ready to get into it?
Let's go.
Let's go, man. You know, we're starting with the fight. The fight. Everybody tried to say it was the fight of the century. It was not. Everybody tried to say
no.
This is like highly anticipated. I wouldn't say it wasn't anticipated. I'm not going to say that. It was probably anticipated. But what mainly sold the card was the fact that it was free for most people who had YouTube or Netflix. And a lot of people have Netflix.
Right.
Netflix, we need to talk to y'all, though. Y'all was crashing my joint out a lot. That was crazy. You should have been more prepared for that. Excuse me. If
even watching the commentary, like Vander's microphone wasn't even working.
Right? Yeah. They
couldn't even hear shit.
Yeah, they trying to talk to Evander Holyfield. Lennox Lewis had to tell him everything. I'm like, yo, what's going on right now, yo? Yeah. So look, overall, I give you a B. I'm gonna give you a B. You know what I mean? Not a B plus. I'm gonna give you a B though, not a B minus. I'm gonna give you a B. I was leaning towards C. But I'm going to give you a B.
I said they deserve a C, but go ahead.
I'm going to give them a B because you know why I'm going to give them a B? The draw, they drew a lot of celebrities in. Overall, the production was pretty cool. Again, you couldn't get mics done. You couldn't get mics set. You couldn't communicate with Lennox Lewis. That was crazy. It wasn't one question. Evander Holyfield. Lennox Lewis had to ask him every question basically for the analyst, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I like Andre Ward being there. I don't get Cedric Entertainer being there. I don't get it, but whatever. You know what I'm saying?
For him to be a comedian, he gets the worst outfit of the year.
Wow. Listen, I wasn't trying to clown on my boy, but yeah. I wasn't trying to clown on my boy. Yeah, he definitely looked like he was Coming to America. Like he was trying to be Prince Amundas. You know what I mean?
For real.
Like he was trying to be an ancestor or something. Like, is there Coming to America 3 coming out? I don't know. But, Pac-Man said it. Oliver said it in the live last night. And I was kind of like, yo, I don't know. But the more I looked at it, I'm like, damn, you know what? You might be right on that. You know what I'm saying? So overall, I give him that. Like, what gave him the B to me is the two middle fights. So not the first fight and obviously not the last fight. But the fight with Barrios and Abel Ramos, that was a great fight. And then obviously the fight between Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano was a brawl. I mean, they brawled.
You didn't think that other fight, what was bro name? Goya? or something like that.
Nah, man, that Goya fight, he's sitting there humping the dude. That fight was corny, man.
Yeah, they said
It was
one of them
corny.
was like an actor, and then
Yeah.
the other one was just he was trying to get into Major League Boxing in the U.S. because he came from India or something.
Yeah, that's Goya. That's the one who won.
Oh yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? If listen, if Goya had, say if Goya had, again, I'm not trying to body shame nobody, but basically, if you're a boxer, you want to be in shape. If he's in prime shape, he's knocking that dude out in less than 2 rounds. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was catching dude, and he played with him. The dude, Whindersson, Nunez. He's in, like you said, he's a streamer or whatever, actor trying to get into boxing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But again, they started it out like comedy on some corny shit. You know what I mean? That's what you've seen.
Right.
And then it kind of got better, the 2 rounds, and then obviously the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight was just kind of like, come on, man. Like, you thought Tyson was gonna come out crazy, but he didn't.
Yeah, I just want to give Mike a shout out for him to be 58 years old and to go 8 rounds.
For sure.
You dig what I'm saying? And didn't get knocked out. Because I know a lot of motherfuckers was trying to bring shame to him, but Evander just did a fight like that and ended up getting knocked out in the second round?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Salute to him. I mean, he got paid. You know what I mean? So everybody talking about it was so embarrassing, but shit, he still got paid for that fight though, regardless.
I don't remember that event in Holyfield fight, bro. What you talking about? Willis?
They've been posting like he just had a little fight not too long ago where he got in the ring against somebody younger. I don't know if the dude was a streamer or something like that, but he ended up getting out.
You been in the Holyfield, you said?
Yeah. He did something like what Mike was doing, but not on the same type of platform, I don't think.
Oh, yeah, okay. He fought a Victor Belfort. Yeah, he beat him. Victor Belfort beat him in like the first round.
The first round, yeah.
At a minute 49 in the first round, he knocked him out. You know what I mean?
Right. That's what I'm saying. And then he close to the same age as Mike. And for Mike to go that long against somebody that's half his age?
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, I got to give it to him. Like, he still was up in there kind of tough. But
that was an exhibition fight, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It wasn't on the same platform. But the cameraman who put Mike ass cheeks out, that shit was bogus, dude.
Like, it's kind of. Listen, I honestly, no cap. My shit locked up. My shit lagged when that happened. Oh, okay. So I didn't even see that. So and then when I went back to live, that part was over. And Oliver and Pac-Man kept talking about it. I'm like, what are you talking about? Now I've been seeing it all it's everywhere now. I'm like, wow. I don't even know how it happened. You know what I'm saying? Like,
even my lady was asking me, like, why was his ass cheek? I'm like, he had a jock strap on. If anybody who plays sports or play football,
right.
You wear a jock strap. Either some dude, you're not supposed to really wear nothing over that because you don't want nothing constricting you while you moving around or you playing football or whatever. But motherfuckers need to stop being childish, man. You know what I'm saying? That cameraman was bogus as fuck for that. He could have kept the camera up. You know what I'm saying?
And his son interviewed him, so I'm not gonna put it on his son, but maybe Netflix or whoever, you know what I mean? They should have known, let's wait till he's got his shorts on. You know what I mean? Like, they interviewed him, in his jock strap. But like you said, if you're gonna interview him in his jock strap, as soon as the interview's done, that's it. Get out of the shot. Let's go back to the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Garbage, bro. That shit was bullshit. Like, if I was Mike, I would have had one of my security dudes slap him the fuck around for that.
Hell yeah. And I was thrown. Don't get me wrong. I love Rosie Perez. I love her, but I was thrown off when I was seeing her commentate. I'm like, what? But not because she's a woman. Not because she's a woman. Just know that. I want everybody to think that's not because she's a woman. That's not why. It's just because she's never done it before. I'm like, this is what we're doing on this card. But I'm gonna say this. She's been a boxing aficionado. She was pretty good. She was good. Yeah. She was good. She was good.
All she needs is a little bit more practice on. First of all, let me say Rosie Perez is still fine at the age that she is now.
True indeed.
When I see her, I still see her from Do the Right Thing. You know what I'm saying? So, but the only thing I will say, because you're right, she does love boxing, and she's very knowledgeable about boxing. She just needs a little bit more practice commentating, and she'll be there. I say look for her in the future. Somebody's gonna bring her forward.
Absolutely, they should. She's really good. She's really good. She was a little biased though towards Amanda Serrano coming out of the ring. I don't think you should be like, Boricua, baby. Like, you can't. Like, you gotta understand. Like, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't lean towards one side. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know people are, free speech, whatever, but I'm saying if you're commentating, you kind of gotta kind of play the middle. You know what I'm saying? You can't really act like you can't lean like you rooting for Amanda Serrano, which I know she was, and that's okay too. But you know what I'm saying?
Right.
She'll learn with that. And again, it's a Netflix, it's whatever. You know what I mean? Talk your shit. It is what it is. She was good though. Overall, she was good. I was throwing her off, but she was really good. So that's why I gave it a B.
Okay.
That's why I gave it a B. Like, but it would have been a C. First starting out, I was ready to turn this shit off as soon as it started. I'm like, nah, hell nah. I'm not doing this.
Yeah,
You know
I felt the same way.
I'm out. I know it's free, but I'm out. But partly because it was free, I stayed like, all right, well, let me just keep rocking. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep rocking. It turned out a not bad card. Now, again, let's get to the main event. No, well, let's get to the Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor. I mean, I think Serrano won. Katie Taylor got busy towards the end of the rounds. I mean, Amanda Serrano rocked her with a right hook and knocked her against the ropes and had her on the run. You know what I'm saying? But Katie Taylor came back. Katie Taylor hit her with some shots. She was banging. So I think Amanda Serrano was robbed, but let's not call it an atrocity. I agree with Andre Ward. Katie Taylor fought a good fight towards it got better towards the end, and Katie Taylor got busy towards the end. But overall, Amanda Serrano was the busier fighter. You know what I mean? She threw 700 punches, landed 324 of them. To Katie Taylor's 529 punches that she thrown and landed 217 punches. So basically, Amanda Serrano outlanded her by 100 punches and still lost. And they deducted a point from Katie Taylor for excessive headbutts. You seen the gash on her face. We're gonna show the video on the show. You're gonna see it. Like she had the gash on her eye was crazy. I thought they was gonna stop the fight. I was like, yo, this fight's over. They're not letting her go no more. And they let her go. She should have won. Amanda Serrano should have won. You know what I mean? She got robbed. But it was a great fight. And the Barrios, like I said, the fights were great. So that's why I gave it a B. You know what I mean? Overall, I gave it a B. Obviously,
what you said. I mean, I ain't gonna sit here and lie. It was entertaining.
Yeah. The main event wasn't. The main event was just kind of like, all right, damn, is he gonna knock Tyson out this round or this round? You know what I mean? Tyson only threw 97 punches. Jake Paul
good for his age.
Oh, no doubt. But Jake Paul threw 278. But I get why some people are criticizing, like, yo, damn, don't get in the ring for that. But I mean, the man's 59 years old. He trained. He looked great. He looked great for 59.
Yeah, like who
you know what I'm saying? 50, I'm sorry, 58. He looked great for 58. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He caught him. The thing is, he landed. No, I'm sorry. He only landed 18 punches. He threw 97 and only landed 18 punches. 13 of the punches he landed were power shots, though. So, you know what I mean? He was trying to take Jake Paul out. That was Tyson. Obviously, we all kind of knew, like, if it goes, Tyson was trying to end it early. And that was that. You know what I mean? Like, my dumb ass kept saying 8th round. It was only 8th round fight. I thought Tyson was going to end it early.
But for him it's the same time, to have that stamina and don't get knocked out, you know what I mean? Like, he got a tough-ass jaw. You can't deny that. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody pretty much was on that show. It was entertaining and to get a bag. You know what I'm saying? Some took their fight serious. Some took you know what I mean? Jake Paul. Now, the thing is with him, you fighting a 58-year-old. I want to see him fight somebody, a real boxer that's under 40. You dig what I'm saying?
Exactly. You want respect? Yeah, you gotta fight somebody. You gotta fight a boxer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you doing all this streaming shit, you fighting greats who have retired. You dig what I'm saying? They coming out for a bag. You can't really hold no real stars just because you beat a 58-year-old man. No, bro.
Nah, everybody. That's the way he was talking. It's like, yo, bro, he's 58, man.
Yeah,
like, you're not beating Tyson at 40. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Right. And Tyson got beat by Kevin McBride or whatever at 40 or whatever in his late 30s. Jake Paul wouldn't beat him at that age. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just won't. You know what I mean? Like, I think Jake Paul's come a long way. He's a boxer, but I need to see him fight boxers now. Now he's a heavyweight. He's 225, so that's heavyweight division kind of. Right, some heavyweights gotta. Now the thing is Jake Paul's thing. The problem is the big names in the heavyweight division. They probably could use the bag. Not use. How about that? It would be lucrative for them to fight him, but maybe they don't want to lose him. I don't know what it is.
I think it is. They want to see him come through the same way how they.
Right. That's what. But sometimes you got to understand. This is a new age, man. And certain things are cut. You know, shortcuts to take. I'm not saying short. How about not shortcuts? the way Jake Paul's status, his celebrity, makes it so that he don't have to do that. He
I got you.
it. He has his own promotions where he don't have to say, I'm going to fight some undercard guy, or you know what I mean?
Right.
Some up-and-coming heavyweight first to get there. He's like, man, I'm going to fight the big names because they calling for it. The money's going to draw. The money's going to come in. So fight me.
Right.
So maybe boxing has to meet him halfway and say, you know what? We don't like it, but let's get one of our heavyweights to fight him. You know what I mean? He fought a boxer, Tommy Fury. He lost. Split decision, but he lost.
Right.
I don't think he should fight Tyson Fury because Tyson Fury would absolutely hurt Jake Paul. If he fought Canelo, Canelo would absolutely pulverize Jake Paul.
A real boxer is gonna fuck him up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I'm saying Jake Paul, they got to meet halfway. Somebody gotta that's not up and coming, but's been there. You know what I mean? And then Jake Paul's got to understand too. All right, I'll fight that person, and then they could get something going, and it's still gonna do numbers.
Right.
Again, you're fighting Anderson Silva. A lot of these kids don't know Anderson Silva when he was UFC. Yeah. We remember him because back
we know him.
That was 10, 15. Yeah. That was 10, 15 years ago when he was dominating.
Right.
The Tyrone Woodleys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Those guys. Like, yeah, that was back then. That's not now. So the kids don't know these guys. So, let's fight somebody that's relevant enough, and you're still gonna get buzz. It's because it's Jake Paul. Jake Paul, you're gonna draw him in. The person who's fighting him know you're gonna get a purse because it's Jake Paul. What's wrong?
Right.
What's wrong making $10 million if he makes 40? So what? So what? You know what I mean? That's $10 million. Exactly. Right. That's $10 million.
Still got the bag.
Tyson just made $20 million off this fight.
Exactly. So it's like everybody can shut the fuck up.
And the numbers might even go up more because what happened? We see what happened. Netflix crashed. Netflix was basically crashing out the whole fight.
Right.
I thought it was my stream lagging. It was a lot of people's streams was lagging.
Yeah, so that's why I say I would more give them a C because a lot of shit they could have had already prepared and already
ready to go. Yeah, ready to
go. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So yeah, because that don't happen on the Zone. The Zone's basically a streaming app. It's not a channel. You know what I'm saying? That's a boxing app. They don't lag. So Netflix, you got to be prepared for that. Next time, get your streaming, whatever. Get your servers right and all that. But I still give you a B. Shout out to Tyson, definitely. You know what I'm saying? I'm no hate on Jake Paul, but shout out to Tyson for getting in there and doing this thing. Not, you know what I mean? But again, Jake Paul probably could have leveled him. He didn't. After he knew he hit him with a couple big shots, he let off the gas and said, look, I'm not gonna hurt him. He was talking it to talk the fight up. Yeah, I'm gonna beat his ass. He slapped me. You know what I mean? I don't know. And then even at the end of it, I kind of agree with you. Where sometimes I want to knock the grade down. The analyst, the commentator, Mauro Gomez, the lead commentator, basically said, Jake Paul can now not only say, I want to fight Mike Tyson, I beat Mike Tyson. Like, no. You didn't beat Mike Tyson. That was Mike Tyson that's 58 years old. That's, again, like you said, there's no credit should be taken for that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Credit Mike Tyson. Yeah, credit Mike Tyson for helping you get your numbers up. Because again, it's gonna do numbers. Right. You know what I'm saying? And Jake Paul and his whole promotion team and all the promoters, masterclass for going to Netflix. Because hey, let's put it on a platform. Right. It's free. We ain't gonna charge nobody extra. Watch what happens. And everybody who got Netflix was like, you know what? I might as well watch it because it's free. You know what I'm saying? So hey, you didn't lose. Jake Paul didn't lose. You know what I'm saying? He didn't lose at all. I said it was a lose-lose because if he knocks Tyson out, it's like, come on, it's Tyson. But if he gets knocked out by Tyson, it's a loss. He didn't lose. Right. He was in control of the fight. He let off the gas. I give him props for that. You know what I mean? But shout out to Tyson. All right. What we going to do here? We're going to take a break. That was a great first segment, talking about the fight. Next segment, we're going to get into football, the basketball, close out the show. Y'all stick and stay. Insane Lex. Your boy Mizzo, Fanatical Massholes. Keep it locked. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Right back after this.
Guess what? We coming back at you. Sure will. We ain't playing no games. We gonna cross that finish line, y'all. I'ma cross the finish line. Finish line. I'ma cross the finish line. Finish line. I'ma cross the finish line. Finish line. I'ma go out there, get mine. As a motherfucking beat drop. Tell you something now, I'm hip. Ain't nowhere for hell that I'ma
Lex, your boy Mizzo here, still rocking with y'all. All right. So let's talk a little college football before we get into the NFL. Big game this weekend. Big games this weekend. Well, really the biggest game to me, Georgia, Tennessee. This is an elimination game for Georgia to me. People still think Georgia could get in even if they lose. I don't see that. Well, they still think Tennessee can get in if they lose because Tennessee, I think, only has one loss on the season or two losses anyway. It's a big game, though. Georgia got to win this game or they out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to that game. Yeah, that's it. Basically, that's the game I'm looking forward to.
I hope my Badgers can
probably. They're getting crushed. They're getting crushed. They're getting crushed. Oregon's gonna crush them. It's over with. It's over with.
Well, I still got the hope for it. You know what I'm saying?
Got hope for it. They getting crushed. They getting crushed. Oregon finna whoop that ass. Oregon gonna bust that ass tonight. Yeah, they getting crushed. They getting crushed. All right, yeah, but that's what I'm looking forward to. Listen, people, I'm gonna break down the college football playoff next week for you. I don't understand it. That's why I haven't really talked about it. The criteria, what goes in. I've listened to it 3 times, and I'm still confused. I don't get it. I'm gonna sit and watch on Tuesday how they do it. And then when the reveal comes, I'm gonna just sit and watch it. Then I'll be able to break it down for y'all and explain it to y'all next week. So look out for that. I don't want to come on here and say something crazy and be off. You know what I mean? So I want to make sure we come when we talk. Well, we know what we talking about. That's how we do on the show. We don't come and just say anything just to say something. You know what I mean? Clicks and likes. Now we do on the show. You know what I'm saying? We study hard, and we give you our opinion, whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's crazy or out there, that's how we do on this show. Remember, like, subscribe, share, comment, support. All right.
Yes.
NFL. Obviously, we got to recap. I got to recap last Thursday night's game. My Commanders, Eagles. Man, what I'm really more pissed off about is that Commanders they played not to lose, in my opinion. They were not aggressive enough. Cliff Kingsbury was not aggressive enough. Terry McLaurin only had 2 targets. And he caught 1 ball for 10 yards. I get Quinyon Mitchell's a good cornerback, but you got to challenge the Eagles. And you know what I'm saying? Keep them honest. You know what I'm saying? And
you think they underestimated the Eagles?
No. I'm saying they overestimated the Eagles. They decided let's play not to lose instead of playing to win. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Throw the ball down the field. Challenge them. Be more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? You got to be more aggressive. The Commanders are always aggressive. And they just wasn't. I don't think they were aggressive enough this game. And in the end, the defense wore down, and Saquon did what Saquon does. Put the game away. You know what I'm saying? 26 rushes, 146 yards, 2 touchdowns. Saquon Barkley's a problem, man. Equals is going to be a problem, but Commanders should have won. Commanders should have put up a better effort. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out Colorado, though, watching college football. Colorado, Deion Sanders made 14-3 on Utah. Buffalo's might be in the playoff. That's going to be must-see TV. You get them in. You know what I mean? But anyway, back to the NFL. So I'm just, man, with the Commanders, man, like, I'm just pissed off about the game plan. You know what I mean? Especially on 4th down. You're 4th and 3. Take the points. You're down 12-10. Just take the points. Go up 1. That gives a little bit of momentum back to you. Not a lot, but a little bit. You try to go for 4th down. Right. Go for it on 4th down. You get stopped. Now they got all the momentum. They go down and score. Then Jaden Daniels throws a pick. They go down and score again, and that's ultimately the game. Even though the Commanders go down and get a late score, part of me, and a 2-point conversion, you still lost. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, you just gave them all the momentum. Like I said, like it's just I don't know, man. I don't know, but we'll see. Two games in a row we lost. We got to bounce back and get to. I still think they got a good path to the playoffs. They control their.
They still in there. They still in there, but they need to play a little bit more serious from now to this point.
Yeah, like I said, don't play to lose. You can't play to lose. You got to play to win. Be more aggressive, and let Jaden Daniels run. Let him run. I know he's got the ribs, but let the man run. He said he said it in the game. They talked about it. Like one of the sideline reporter, Kaylee Hartzog talked about it. Like, look, he said, let me run, let me go, let him run. You got the extra protection. The ribs ain't. Listen, it doesn't matter how you do it. The ribs don't heal. You know what I mean? There's nothing you can do about the ribs. The ribs are the ribs. So they heal. Let that man cook. Let him go. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I feel about it. About that. But yeah, man. We'll see. We'll see what goes on. We got the Cowboys next week. Whew. So at home, though. You know what I mean? That's cool. And then we got a bye, so that's cool too. You know what I mean? Then we get the Titans. Then we got the Saints. Then we get the Eagles again at home. Falcons. And then we end with the Cowboys. All those are winnable games, maybe except the Eagles.
Pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? So the Commanders control their path to the playoff. We still got the path. We still could do it. You know what I mean? All right. Games I'm looking forward to before we get into our locks. Wakil's not on, but his Bears against the Packers. Not really about the Bears, because we know the Bears done went through a whole fire. They fired their offensive line, their offensive head coordinator, Shane Waldron. Some players were talking about benching Caleb Williams. That's crazy. But I'm more focused on the Packers. I want Wakil to defend his Bears. That's why we ain't going to. I don't want to do that while you ain't
know
on.
What I'm saying? I'll talk about it when we do our locks.
Exactly. You know what I mean? But anyway, it's time to see what's up with the Packers, man. Like this is time. Packers got to make a move. You know what I mean? Jordan Love, you're going against a good defense. Stop throwing picks. Let's get it done, Pack. I'm seeing what's going on with the Pack. Ravens Steelers. To me, this is my opinion. The winner of this game right here, right now, will be an AFC Championship game. Why? Because I think if the Steelers win, they keep a lead on the Ravens for the AFC North, and then the Ravens have to go there if they play the Steelers. They'd have to go there to play them possibly, and I think the Steelers will win and they'll get in the AFC Championship game against the Chiefs.
Nice rivalry.
You know what I'm saying? But if the Ravens win, they'll have inside track to host the Chiefs. Host the Steelers for the right to go to the AFC Championship. But to me, this game right here, I'm throwing it out there crazy, but I don't care. This right here is the winner of this game will go to the AFC Championship game right now. They got the inside track to get there. And then the next game, the 49ers, Seahawks at the 49ers. This is an elimination game for either team to me. Seahawks, if you lose, I know you're out. 49ers, I don't see the path for you to get into the playoffs if you lose this game. So that's an elimination game for me. It'll help because I got the Rams winning the division, but Cardinals are holding it down right now. The last game I'm looking forward to, Bengals Chargers, the Sunday night game. Bengals, if you're gonna make a push, this is it. But I think personally, this is it for the Bengals. Chargers defense is sixth, even though the Bengals 12th in offense, 3rd in passing. The Chargers are 6th in total defense and 9th in passing and rushing. You know what I mean? But total defense, the Chargers, you can't score on the Chargers. So Jamar might get his numbers. Joe Burrow might put up a few numbers, but overall, I think the Chargers will get it done. So that's what I got going on. What you looking forward to, bro?
Oh, you already know. I'm looking forward to that Ravens and Steelers game. You know what I'm saying? I really want to see that. They're division rivals. You know what I'm saying? So definitely see that. The next game I really want to see, and I want to see that Chiefs and Bills game.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping the Bills will probably get the Chiefs their first loss. You know what I mean? Chiefs been playing all right to me, but you know what I mean? Seahawks and 49ers, not really, but the one game I do want to see, that Monday night game, I want to see the Texans and the Cowboys. That's going to be a Texas runoff. I want to see who's going to beat who. And if Dallas get beat again, then it's obvious to see that Jerry Jones and the rest of them fucked up motherfuckers that's in the office need to all be kicked out. They need a whole nother plan there.
You can't kick Jerry Jones, he's the owner.
I know he's the owner, but he needs to put that shit in somebody else's hands, dude.
Yeah, the GM roles for sure. You got
they spent all that money. I think Des Prescott, is he injured now? I think
he's out for the season. He's out for the
season. So the Cowboys really ain't got shit. But the main two games I want to see is the Ravens and Steelers, and the Chiefs and the Bills. I want to see them 2 games. Those are 2 games I'm really looking forward to seeing.
No doubt. All right. It's time for our locks. Let's get to the standings.
Mm-hmm.
Lex, you had a bad week last week, but you're still 35-15.
Mm-hmm.
Wakil had a bad week last week, 2-3. He's 32-17-1. Marky 4-1, 31-10. He's creeping up on Wakil. I'm bringing up the rear, 29-21, but I'll take it when it go by the point spread. You know what I mean? Overall, I got a 500 record, so I'm all right. Lex Second. Set it off. Talk to us.
All right, my 5 picks, I'm going to have to go with the Ravens over the Steelers, -175. This one, the Packers and the Bears. Wakil, I'm going with the Bears. They +210. You know what I'm saying? Then my third lock.
Go. Yep.
You got it?
Yep.
Then I got the Colts over the Jets. The Colts money line +170. I got the 49ers over the Seahawks money line -290. And then I got the Bills over the Chiefs Money line minus 130.
All right. Wakil has the Eagles on money line, Chiefs money line, Ravens on the money line. Who's that? Is that Rams on the money line? Rams on the money line. Yep, Rams on the money line and the Chargers on the money line. Markey has the Texans on the money line, Lions money line, Vikings money line, Rams money line, Ravens money line. That's what we got. The numbers will be up there, so y'all see what the actual numbers are. I mean, I'm just saying them real quick. And then myself, I got Rams -4 at the Patriots, Jets -4 hosting the Colts, 49ers -6.5, Seahawks. I got the Chiefs +2 over the Bills, and I got the Chargers -1.5 hosting the Bengals. That's what I got. That's what I got going on. So we'll see what happens. And I mean, good luck to all the teams, good luck to games and all that, good stuff like that. All right.
Sure.
NBA before we get up out of here. We don't got a bozo this week. We're just gonna talk a little NBA. My Brooklyn Nets, man. They're playing hard. I like how they're playing. They're 5-8. They played hard. They played the Celtics tough. Should have beat them. Back-to-back nights, they should have beat the Celtics and the Cavaliers, and they didn't. They blew 2 double-digit leads. But they need a closer. They need a point guard, too. You know what I mean? Here's my suggestions. Instead of waiting for one of these draft picks, Cooper Flag, whatever the case is, you have plenty of draft picks. Plethora of draft picks. If let's call it that. 3 players you should be targeting. It's just me, in my opinion. Matter of fact, 4. Giannis is 1. Giannis is 1. Giannis is averaging 33 and 12. We don't know what the Bucks is. The Bucks are what, 2 and 8? Like, I mean, the Bucks ain't that good, bro. Hold on.
They 4 and 8.
The Bucks are 4 and 8. Okay. But still, we're 5 and 8. You should have a better record than us, than the Nets. Now Giannis doesn't want to go anywhere, so it's probably not going to happen. You know what I mean? If I'm being honest with you, it's probably not going to happen. But if he does, here you go. This is where you go to. You know what I'm saying? The other player I'm looking for that I'm saying is out there, Brandon Ingram. He can score. He's a wing guy. You know what I mean? He's 6'10". He can score. He'll draw attention that gets these guys open for shots. You know what I mean? The Cam Thomas of the world, Cam Johnsons of the world. You know what I mean? The Dorian Finney-Smiths of the world. That they can make shots. And he's got a young team. These guys play hard. They just need that one bigger star, that bigger piece that'll get them there. So then another player I'm looking forward to, again, I'm just throwing it out there, Anthony Davis. Listen, the Lakers doing good now, but say they falter. Make a call. AD on this team? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. With the shooting and all that around them? Yeah. AD is beasting right now.
I mean, they beat them, but we still got to realize we still in the beginning of the season, though, bro.
It don't matter. Either way, I'm just throwing it out there, baby. I'm just throwing it out there. Fanatical is what we do. You know what I'm saying? AD averaging 32 and 11. I love it. Last player I think they need to target, the LaMelo Ball from the Charlotte Hornets. LaMelo Ball's a point guard. Defensive, okay, but he's averaging 20. He's top 5 in scoring right now. He's averaging 30. 6 assists. Those would come up with the shooters that he have around him. And the Hornets are 4 and 7. You need a point guard. Listen, man, Hornets ain't gonna do nothing. Some picks. You ain't gotta give a boatload of picks for LaMelo Ball. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying LaMelo Ball's not that good, but I'm just saying, give some picks up. You know what I mean? A couple players, and you get LaMelo Ball on the Nets, we'll be better. Then you want to add a Cooper Flag or somebody like that. Okay.
Well,
that's just my picks I'm throwing out there. What's up?
Well, first of all, Giannis ain't leaving. Now, I've been hearing all this trade talk like he been won, but it's still the beginning of the season.
He don't want to leave this year. But
he don't want to leave, but I see Chicago probably trying to make a bigger run at him than Brooklyn.
We got more picks. We have way more picks than the Bulls do.
That's true. But at the same time, though, we'll just have to wait and see. And shout out to the Bucks. They play the Hornets today.
If you do everything right, what you're supposed to do in a franchise, you don't stay in purgatory. You tear it down and rebuild. So if the Bucks are trying to rebuild, you know what I'm saying? You get those picks. And build like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. We're just going to have to wait and see.
Because again, you're not going to get much for Chris Middleton.
No.
You'll get something for Dame Lillard. You know what I mean? Of course, but that's about it. You know?
I think pretty soon that jail that they're working on, that jail, it's going to glue together and they're going to be all right. Just these couple little hiccups. We still got a whole season to look after, so we'll see what it is.
Don't get me wrong. Giannis is balling right now. Giannis is, come on.
He just scored 59.
Yeah.
Right. So, but he shouldn't have to be doing all of that for them to win.
Like he said, that's why he's frustrated. Like, yo, I'm doing all this and we still losing, or I got to do all this to win. Like, but Giannis is balling. Giannis is a top 5 player. It's not even close. Like, he's hands down one of the best players in the league.
Right.
You know what I mean? Eventually he's gonna say, look, I tried it here. I tried to stay here. I want to win here a lot more than what I did.
Right.
But you got a chip. You brought a chip to the city of Milwaukee for the first time in what, 40 years?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Basketball wise. I know y'all kind of not you, but most of Milwaukee fans, I'm assuming, are Packers fans, right? Or they might be Bears fans.
They might be. It'll be more stronger. They'll be Brewers fans.
I mean, I'm talking about football.
Football. I mean, I mean, everybody pretty much go for the Packers. Yeah.
Besides, so exactly.
But I get you a point. Yeah.
Right. So aside from the Packers, you know what I mean? You got that one in 2011. But aside from that, like, you've been starving for the Bucks. You know what I mean? Lou Alcindor, Oscar Robinson, before he was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You know what I'm saying?
This is what pisses me off about a lot of Bucks fans, though. A lot of these so-called Bucks fans wasn't fans back when they had Glenn Big Dog Robinson, Sam Cassell, Tim Thomas. You dig what I'm saying? Even Michael Redd. When the team was down, a lot of motherfuckers just fell off that wagon, and all of a sudden they get back up, get a new stadium. A lot of bandwagons just jump back up on them. I'm more of like, if you're a fan, you've been a fan. You know what I mean? So regardless if the team is losing or not, just like how you is with the Nets, you know,
right.
You still scream out that team. You dig what I'm saying?
But check it out, bro. It's like an election, right? You got your Republican, you got your staunch Republicans, your staunch Democrats, you got your undecideds. You go for the undecideds. Giannis brought in the undecideds for the Bucks. You see what I'm saying?
True. They took a chance.
He brought the undecided. Giannis being good as he is, international superstar. Right. He brought in the undecideds. The casuals, like, oh, they're good now. Giannis, again, you don't even have to say you don't have to say his last name. We know when you say Giannis, everybody know who that is. Right. Giannis is a household name. Right. That's why the Bucks are. That's why the fanfare has gone up, because it takes that person. Again, you got your staunch fans, like you die hard. But then there's them other guys who, how you gonna get them in? How you gonna get? It takes that guy, that Giannis, to say, okay, now we're back. Let's go. And that's all that is. You know what I mean? But I think he's gonna leave. I don't know what you're gonna do after that, but
we'll still have to see though, man, because he might be one of them players where he might just be glued to that. Because I don't think he's a player that's really looking for the payday. He has more love for the.
He wants to stay. He wants to stay, but will Milwaukee give him a reason? The Dame thing hasn't worked out. You know what I'm saying?
I bet they probably get rid of Doc Rivers before they think about letting him go.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. That's a yeah, no doubt. No question. I mean? Doc Rivers is out. He's out. He'll be out. Yeah. I think if they keep this up, Doc Rivers probably going by the All-Star break, and then that's it for Doc Rivers.
Pretty much. He needs to call back the old coach they had. He actually had them
30-13, and they fired him. 30-13, and they fired him.
Don't get that.
That makes no sense. And he's a first-year coach. Give the man a chance.
Right.
Give him a chance. I don't know. That's on Giannis, though. That's a star. You know what I mean?
Right.
All right. One thing I'm going crazy about. What if Juan Soto signs with the Red Sox?
We don't even want to talk about baseball. We're going to leave that alone.
We don't, but I just want to throw that in there real quick before we go.
Yeah, just throw that in.
What if Juan Soto goes to the Red Sox? Yankees fans, we can't let that happen. We can't do this. We're not doing this. We revolting. Nah. We striking. We're going on strike if they let him sign with the Red Sox. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Listen, we love y'all. We got to get up out of here. Insane Lex, your boy Mizzo. Like, subscribe, share, comment, support. We will see y'all next week. Enjoy the games. Good luck on your bets, all that as well. Fanatical Massholes
coming back at you.
Listen.
We ain't playing no games. We're going to cross that finish line, y'all. I'm across the finish line. I'm across the finish finish line. Finish line. I'ma cross the finish line. I'ma go out there, get mine. As a motherfucker.